Another early morning. The plan is to get on the road and try to make it to Dehradun for Diwali. Bags packed, we went for coffee while we waited for our van to arrive. We chose the Himalayan cafe because they have a proper coffee machine. So the two of us were pretty confident that when we ordered espressos without sugar, that was exactly what we would get. Surprise! An extra strong espresso at the Himalayan cafe includes complimentary milk and a sprinkle of chocolate. Nevertheless, it certainly improved our morning until another from our group returned from the same cafe but with a black coffee. The life hack apparently is to order an Americano. Lesson learnt in case we ever find ourselves in these parts again needing a coffee. The road to Dehradun is a continuation of yesterday, sealed but windy, up one side of a mountain and down the other before scaling the next. The road is busier today. We're closer to and even skirting around bigger towns and cities clinging to the sides of mountains. Our driver stopped for tea at a roadside dhaba. We had skipped breakfast, so we were hungry. However, this establishment appeared to offer a weight loss program with its food, so we purchased some packets of dry dal instead. The bathroom was a room with a view and a sack for a door. While we waited, a pair of cows called by before deciding to stand in the middle of the road by a blind corner to see what chaos they could cause. There was a lot of braking, swerving and hooting. I cannot be sure, but the cows looked pretty pleased with themselves. Further on, we resumed our spot the monkey game. There were plenty of them, as well as a pair of yaks and even peacocks. All proved elusive to my camera, so you'll just have to take my word for it. When the driver got hungry, we stopped for food. Delicious momos. We witnessed them being made by the young cook's mother before fried and served with a spicy chili sauce. Just before Herbertpur, still 90 minutes from our destination, the clutch of our van broke. Just like friends, we found ourselves stuck in second gear. Not an ideal situation. Our poor driver stopped numerous times asking for a mechanic before starting up the van and speeding away at 20 kilometers per hour. Finally, we found a workshop in Herbertpur. I cannot speak Hindi, but I can speak mechanic. Judging by the grim faces and tut-tutting, we were facing finding alternative transport or a long walk. The latter was ruled out rather quickly, and with help from friends in Dehradun, a pair of taxis were found. It is not unusual for us to draw a curious crowd, and once again we are not seeing any Europeans. But when 14-year-old Frankie climbed onto the roof of the van and untied our luggage and began passing it down, she not only attracted an audience, but also a number of admirers. Local boys appeared very impressed, and if it had not been for our intervention, I suspect she may have been entertaining a number of marriage proposals. Having left our driver and broken van to spend Diwali together in Herbertpur, we made our way to Dehradun, arriving after 12 hours on the road and on the roadside. Friends greeted us on arrival. They will be our hosts and our guides for the next 2 days. Our day ended with us watching the fireworks over the city, the almost constant explosions and flashes of light. If we did not know it was Diwali before, we certainly know now. The thunder of the fireworks only occasionally drowned out by the sound of monkeys running across the roof.